Hey, I'm checking in with an update. This will be update number 20. I'm starting to gear up for the holiday season, and there's definitely a lot of stuff going on in the background, and it's probably a moment to be making some decisions pretty soon. And so I guess I'm kind of mulling over a lot of different things in my mind, and it's interesting because it's sort of like a moment to sort of like navigate the shark tank. And I think, the decisions that you make in the beginning of a business are super important and will shape sort of your destiny for a long time after. So I've just been being super cautious about how I approach this because I don't want to make the wrong decision. And I think it might actually surprise people to know that in the story of Punk Rock Labs, in all that era and all that time, when I was actually making the most money and the most comfortable was when I was on crutches in physical therapy and just working on my own. And then after that, it was just like I kind of got stuck in this loop where I just kept working harder and harder and harder and making less and less and less. And it was brutal, so I don't necessarily want to repeat that experience, and so it's just like trying to learn the lesson from that experience, and it's just it's like looking back, what it all kind of drills down to is it was like I kind of moved forward fundamentally based on a lie, and I wasn't even aware of it at the time, that this lie was happening, and it kind of set me up for this sort of snowball effect, and so I really want to move forward based on the truth, and based on an equitable exchange of my true value, and that's really what it boils down to, because it's just like there was this one lie at the root of everything that's been sort of like unraveling for the last 12 years. And then on top of that, more lies just kind of piled up, and like I was completely unaware, and now I think it's like I almost had to go through all of this to clear away all of those lies and all of the sort of bad exchanges that happened to me to make room for this fresh start. So I don't want to mess it up, and I want to make the right choice, because I think there's fundamentally a different experience that I could have, from this point. And I really want to engage that experience this time around. I do think I have, a unique experience on the problem of making vegan cheese, and I want to offer that to the community, and I want to offer it in a way that, like, I actually, am equitably compensated for my work. And that's it. It's really simple. So anyways, I've been having a lot of exchanges with people about this topic and trying to get lots of perspectives from a lot of different people, because I think sometimes you sign up for things and it looks one way, and you get into it and you realize that it is actually something entirely different. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of using this moment to sort of be creative and try to work on new things. And I'm planning on starting to ship out some holiday boxes right before Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to do a big flurry, and then I'm going to do a really solid shipping through the holiday season, so that everyone who has supported the campaign will get their box by the holidays. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm just kind of trying to align myself with the truth, navigate the Shark Tank so that it works for me this time around. But yeah, it seems like things are moving slow, but there's actually a lot of cogs moving in the background. I'm just being super cautious. So yeah, I just wanted to check in because, you know, I know that it looks like that nothing's happening, but there's actually, I think, gonna be a flurry of activity here coming up. So I just wanted to check in, and I'll have more updates coming up real soon.